Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgets channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van, and this week's live stream at 1 o'clock GMT of Sons of the Forest. And if you haven't already read the title, today I'm going to try and get the golden armour and some artefact pieces. Now, before I continue, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, next week is Remembrance Sunday. I will be doing a live stream, but it will be later in the day, so it's probably going to be nearer 3 o'clock next week, just to let you know. So we did quite well last week. We managed to get through four different areas, and we picked up the katana, which I'm currently wielding. It's very nice. I've also picked up some blueprints, which I've been busy building the items thereof. As you can see, it's well into the snowy days. So this is a teleporter, believe it or not. I don't know what makes it a teleporter, but it's a teleporter. And this produces sophalite, which is the metal that you see around the caves. Now, unfortunately, to make either of those work, you need a thing called the artifacts. The artifact comes in 7 different pieces, which are dotted around the map in the varying different caves, and we're going to be going for a few of those. Now, we've already been in the Rope Gun Cave and the Rebreather Cave, and there's a piece in each of one of those. The gold armour is in the cave that I had a disastrous... Oh, hello, what's that? That looks deeply unpleasant. I don't know what killed him, but he's definitely dead. I just noticed that. So the blueprint for this I found on sort of like the south coast. So if I point, it's like in that direction on that sort of beach that I'm pointing at now, just underneath the north symbol. Pretty much it's a fenced off area. There were no baddies in there. You could just go in there and pick up the blueprint. Then the other blueprint we know was also similarly down there. We picked that up the other week. That would be the teleporter. That was by the camp. So check out last week's video if you want to know where that is. I think it was last week's video. It might have been the week before. But it is the dead of winter. It's day 55. So when the day clicks over, it should become spring again. Now, I've got full health. Just let me quickly move myself into a more appropriate position. You can see here in the bottom right-hand corner, I've got full health and full armour. Now, I've got the creepy armour. Am I better off over there? Yeah, I'm better off over there. So I'll leave myself there on the left-hand side. So you can still see the compass. You can still see me, and you can still see my health. Right, so... with those done, what's my situation on fluid refreshment? Okay, well, we'll drink what we've got. We'll eat the fish. Eat the fish. It's a dried fish. And then what we'll do is we'll go grab some water and boil that up, because this lake is frozen over. So the nearest water source that is running, even though there is a waterfall here, which I cannot use for some reason. At least I haven't. At least I'm pretty sure I tried. Let's give it a go. But yeah, you cannot. It's not allowed. You are not allowed to use this water from the waterfall. So the next nearest place is actually the river over there, which isn't too far. So this is pretty good. Also, I need to keep my eyes out for some aloe vera, because the reason I've got lots of creepy armour is because I've been attacked by lots of creepy things. But here, running water, look at that. In fact, this might be a good place to put some fish traps. Although I don't think the fish actually go in them in winter anyway, so it might be a waste of resources. But okay, so back to... let's put that in there, put that away. Let's go boil that off. Make it sanitary to drink. That body's disappeared. Where's Virginia? Alright, so here's Virginia. Look, here she comes. And you'll see that she's finally wearing some clothes. Now, this is the red leather outfit that I got from... see, one of her legs and her arms are sticking out. This came from the residential area. And I actually got 2 sets of clothes. One of them is like a camouflage gear. She didn't particularly like that, but she really does like the red leather, so that's what I'm keeping her in. So she now looks warmer at the very least, and more decent as well, because she was actually roaming around in a swimsuit. Let's boil that off, so I've got plenty of drink. Now, we're still doing alright for food. We've got plenty of food here when the raccoons aren't stealing it. This is all drying out. That will dry out a bit later. There's all this fish is dried out. There's a bit of dried meat there. Plus, I've got loads of MRE food and other bits and pieces. So, we're doing okay. Right, now, let's talk artifacts. So, I'm located on the sort of south and west side of the map. This is actually one of the positions where the helicopter can crash. So you may actually start here, and you are next to the rope gun cave. But that's the first place we're going to get the artifact from. One of the other places we're going to get the artifact from is the Rebreather Cave. Now, I almost found it when I was there, and I chickened out because I am a coward. Come on, boil. And because we don't particularly need too much from this, let's get the katana out. The stick is not a good weapon. Right, so we've got plenty of water. Now, the fence is... Oh, there's a bed in there. Use the bed, man. Sleeping on the floor, it's just unhealthy. The wire fence seems to be doing alright. Oh, okay. That's come down. Hopefully that took care of that guy that we found dead. Right, so we are... Let's go in here. Supertone! Morning! So we're going to go in here and we're going to get the first artifact, and it is very easy to get. Now, normally when you come in here for the rope gun, hopefully we'll be getting the rifle today as well. But we're going to sort of like go round the island. So we come through it. Now, this is the important cavern. This is the first cavern you come to. There's about 5 or 6 different guys running around in here. In fact, there's one there now. Just there. You can see his shadow. There he is. Now, it's actually a bad time to sort of like take on a lot of the mutants or abominations or whatever you like to call them, because it's cold, it's winter, and that affects your character's ability to fight. But I think it should be okay. Now, where is this guy? There he is. There you go. And the katana does its job quite nicely. Right, so we were up here. We've come from up here. We've come down this slope, and we come in here. We've killed all the baddies. Now, one of the things is you might see this on us here. You can actually jump that. There is actually water down there for you to, you can see it, you can land in it. Or you could take the rope. Just here. So I'm going to slide down here. I'm taking the rope because, you know, I've already done that jump, it's fun. I'm going to go round. Follow it round. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know that bit was there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Because it's actually further down. There is another bit of rope somewhere, from what I remember. It might be over here. But I might actually have to cut through that. I don't remember. Let's go with an axe. That's a shotgun. That's a stun gun. For some reason, my axe is not a weapon. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm going to put that on my number 4. Replace the stun button, which I've never used. Let's check in here, because... I don't remember coming in here ever, and it could just be that there's a... Ah, there it is. There's the rope. There we go. I knew it was here somewhere. Slide down. Right, now apparently you can do this with or without the rebreather. I've got the rebreather, so it's probably going to be useful for me. So here we go. I'm going to go down. Swim through. Following the crosses. And then as a general rule of thumb, if you're following the crosses and the dead bodies, you're probably headed in the right direction. Right, yeah, this looks good. And the ominous glow kind of gives it away. There's a geezer. Got some food there. You can see that this isn't... Swap back to the katana. There it is. There is our first artifact. And there are 7 of those. 7 items to collect. Now one of them is with the gold armour, I believe. So I'm just going to check down here, see if there's anything interesting down here. And the answer to that is no. So let's go back. And that's the first artifact piece got from the rope gun cave. Let's escape. Back into the water. And I actually discovered this accidentally because I thought, well, what happens if you do jump down that massive crevasse? What happens? There's water down there. Will I be alright? And sure enough, I was. And then I found that. And then I just didn't save it. So we could do that part of the adventure together. Oh, okay. Is there anything down there? It's just weird that that just moved. Shall we have a look? See, that's what I did. I'm guessing it came from up there somewhere. That's just weird that that light is there. Right, so and if you do jump down here, you can just get underneath this bit, like that, and then you'll find the crosses, and there's the rope up, so let's go. Right, so we can escape this cave with confidence. We have our first artifact piece. Now, do the one-handed lift. Put the light away. Don't need it. For we have done everything we need. Right, do we have everything? Because things respawn. MRE, yeah, don't need the MRE, don't need those, don't do flame arrows. Shotgun shells, wire. Cloth, tape, cloth. And that's it. We will escape. And try to get out here. Do I need rope? There's a rope over here. Nope, I'm good for rope. I've not been going mad on traps again like I usually do. Right, there's some meat there. Obviously, I forgot the meat. If you do get a bit desperate, there's cans in here. More cloth. This was good. Because, you know me, I love a good wall-mounted torch. Right, so that's the first one. So that's 1 of 7, 6 more to go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of head up around and hopefully end up at the golden armor cave. If I can actually get my words out, I'm doing really badly at the minute. It's been one of those weeks. Shocking, stunning, and lots of other things. Right, okay, so. Yeah, it's in a tree. It's a tree house. That's what it is. And I made this bed thinking that maybe either Virginia or he would use it, and neither of them do. It's very disappointing. Right, so hopefully when I go to sleep tomorrow it will become spring. But what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the north, and we're going to head up to the Rebreather Cave and try and find our way through the Rebreather Cave to get to the next artifact piece. Now I better take some food with me, ain't I? I've got water. Yeah, a couple of those should do. Have I got a tent thingy? Yeah, I've got a tarp and I've got sticks so I can make a thing. So let's go. We should make that by dark. And of course I do actually have a base up there outside which I previously made because I'm clever. Well, at least that's what I tell myself. Right, but if you take a look at the bottom right hand corner, you can see that there is a white bar that is encroaching on the stamina bar. Now obviously my stamina bar isn't that high anyway because my character's mostly tired, but at the same time, if my stamina bar was full, it would have reduced it by quite a bit, and that's what the effect of the cold is, and that's why going into caves and doing all that during the winter is a very bad idea. Keeping your health, keeping your water, your food levels up and all the rest of it, your sleep by drinking energy bars, drinking and eating energy bars, things like that. Things that reduce your tiredness, your hunger and your thirst. That all helps with your stamina, and you don't really get health regeneration in this unless you pop some pills or you make your own health mix. And I'm heading in almost the wrong direction. There we go. But obviously the more stamina you have, the better off you're gonna be. Now, I think the very last artifact piece you can't get until you've actually killed the last boss. So I'm going to get as many as I can, and I'll check out the location during the week to make sure that it's there, because you may just be able to pick it up anyway if you already know where it could be. Right, so this week I have got a Red Bull, as usual. My beloved favourite drink. And of course, they're back with a vengeance. Cheesy balls. Or in this case, cheese balls. I've got no idea where these came from. I don't think they came from our usual shopping channels. I think these may have come from Lidl or Aldi. But we'll give them a go. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, making our way through the forest. Heading north, keeping it north. Now there is actually a couple of tops up here I can take, which would be useful in the thing. I only need one because I can always pick it up and move it with me. And I'm probably going to need that for the golden armor cave, because let's face it, the last time I faced down anyone with the golden armor cave, I died and then got spawn camped. So I'm hoping to avoid that this time, because I'm better armoured. And I've got backup armour as well. So I've got 10 items of backup armour. I am wearing 10 items of armour. And if I take down some of the, or if quite a few of the mutants or abominations, then we can skin them for more armour. Now the fingers, which are the ones that stand upright and have like, well, they look like fingers coming out of the front of them. They only give one. I think the twins, where they're like conjoined and scamper around, they give out 2. My arch nemesis, the one that's like the blob with legs on top, I think they give out 2 as well. I'm not sure about the others. We haven't seen the wormy thing yet. And there is a really huge one as well. I should imagine that gives off a lot. And I think that we saw one of those the other week and I just ran away because they're just nasty. And I think if I've proved anything in this game, my ability to combat stuff sucks. Not just a little bit, a lot. So I think I'm going to go all shotgunny on that thing when we come across it. There's a scallywag. Hello. Let's run away. There's a few of those. I have just ran straight into a camp. So I'm just going to run straight back out again. Bye-bye, losers. Get some stamina back quickly whilst I've got the chance. That way I can do an even bigger runner. There we go. I'm not entirely sure whether it was my character that just went or it was something that was chasing me. Right. Something over here. I think it's one of the tarp sheets that I put down. Not entirely sure why I did that or what it was there. I assume there's something here. I think it's not the shotgun, I don't think. That's further over in that direction. So did I find a cave or something? Haha! I've improved since we last met. There's not a lot here, is there? I'll put one on the inside, maybe. Virginia's following me. It's nice. Now, I don't think there's anything in this particular cave. Alright, yeah, there we go. Look. Thank you. Don't need the stick. Can't remember what was in there, but... He wants a memory foam mattress. Well, he's just going to have to wait for that, I'm afraid. Bloody cheek. Kelvin. You're too used to his creature comforts, that's what he is. Right, I'll pick up this other tarp, which is probably in another cave. That's assuming it's actually here and not underneath. I think it's actually underneath. I think it's actually in a cave. But that's fine. We're not too far from the Rebreather Cave now. Now it's possible that I'm going to have to fight some nasties in this cave. I was going to say, I seem to remember. It looks like there might be fish in them. So that's handy. But being near the coast, you can always eat oysters. Which we've done before. They're easy to find and easy to... You can just eat them raw. Oh, hello. It's just an abomination just randomly walking around. It does happen. You do find... Oh, there's another one that... And there's the cave. Right, but I would prefer to do this after I've slept, because my character is in pretty poor health. No, I've got traps here, and I've got my boat there, and that guy's already dead. See, it's amazing. I love those traps. They just work so well. So let's actually go find some oysters. Don't need rocks and things like that. There we go. Oyster, 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 oyster. And that's it. And then we can just plonk them down and then just eat straight from there. There we go. Eat all of those. That will hydrate and sort my food levels out. And this is great during the winter. It's a great bit of survival food. There we go. And we're almost back up to... We're completely full of food. We're completely full of water. Right, so let's go back. It's getting late. Now there was that abomination over there. I wonder whether he's going to hassle us or not. Either way, my solar panel's working, providing light and heat. Well, providing light anyway. And it's a battery. Got a battery backup, and it fuels this torch here. Look. I have a small stock of arrows. Oh look, Virginia's arrived. She'll look after us. And we're going to go to bed. Sleep. Right, so I'm no longer tired. And I can't get round the doorway. Now you can see the snow going, look. Slowly. It's slowly going. In fact, we can go get closer and have a look at that. Look, see all the snow's gone off of here. Look. There you go. Look, vanishing. It's going. Goodbye, snow. So it is now officially spring. And now that it's spring, it's actually a pretty good opportunity to find turtles coming onto the beaches. And you do actually find them over there on the opposite side. You get them on the south beaches, on the west beaches. Let's eat. Make sure that we're prepared, because I'm sure there's some bad guys I'm going to have to kill. because the fact that you got respawns in the other cave probably means you might get a respawn in these ones as well. Even though I've been through them already. We've still got some dried out fish, that's always good. MREs if we really need them. Oh, hello. That is one of the worm twins. Where's Virginia? There she is. Virginia, kill it. How dare it attack me whilst I'm eating. Let's kill it off. It owes me a piece of armour. And that is truly, truly horrible. Well, Virginia's being rubbish, isn't she? Taking quite a few shots. And they've all been to the head as well. That is a toughie. Come here, you. And finally. So let's put a bit of creepy armour on. So we now have full creepy armour. And this one should give us 2, I think. One should go. There we go. Can't carry any more, but I should have, if I look at my creepy armour amount, I've got 10. So I actually have 20 armours. But that's the first one of those I've seen to actually fight out in the open. So before we enter the cave, let's save. Because it's now day 55. Let's go. Still that one around the corner. Right, now I accidentally came across the bits. Oh, look, did I never look? Oh, look, hello. Location already discovered. Okay, good. 4mm ammo, air tanks. Skulls and whatnot. Right, okay. Right. Now, duck in it. Now, there's likely to be spawns in here. However, if I'm going to avoid all of that, I will. Yep. And there's a Fingers. Hello, Fingers. That's dead. How many more are there left? Not many, I don't think. That worked out quite well. Let's put on a bit of creepy. There we go. Because our mate Ear Fingers is going to give us another piece. There we go. Now, if I remember rightly, it's up here I need to go. But first, let's save it. Now we've done that. Right, so yeah, crosses generally give you the idea of where you need to go. Don't remember seeing that before. Yep, dead bodies. Oh, look. Thank you. Don't need the stick. Right, okay, so we've got yet another fingers. Definitely looks like this cave has respawned somewhat. And there's two of the buggers. It's gooed all over me. So did that one. That's disgusting. Oh, there's another one. How many? There we go. Well, that was deeply unfair. Oh, more armor. 3, 4, 5. Good grief. They went to town on me. But the fact that there was 3 of them Right, this way. And this way, and it's through here. And down the ladder. No idea what to expect down here, but we will save it all the same. It is a long way down. Alright, let's see if we can get a tarp down to save it. I'm going to go with no. We might have to move forward a little bit. There we go. And we want to go in that direction. So let's save. Pick it up. Right, we need fluid refreshment, so let's have a drink. There we go. So I don't think there's anything down that way that we're interested in. It's literally a case of follow the cross. So go through here. I think we need to go in this direction. Right, so what's this? Oh look. It's a blueprint for a cross, an illuminated cross. Okay. Money used in bombs. Get the feeling you can fall down this way from somewhere, but this is the way we need to go. Past the gold columns. And here it is. Our second piece. So that's a blueprint that we needed. Oh, I've got no idea what that blueprint's. It kind of look like. We'll build it. And we took out some fingers. So I don't think there's anything in that direction. I think I've already said that. We go back up the ladder and get out of this cave. So that's 2 artifact pieces. He's doing the one-handed rope climb. Right. More adventure awaits us. But I feel the need to get out of this cave. Well, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think this guy had anything. He's just missing his rubber ring. There we go. Right, we have escaped. We have the second artifact piece. The bats are annoying. It's much better on a nice sunny day. Let's get rid of the light because we don't need it. Let's do a save. Right, so our next port of call is that maintenance tunnel over there. I think that's Maintenace C, and that's where we're headed. Technically I could take this to for at least some of the way. I'll keep my eyes out open for more clams and things whilst avoiding that guy. Because this is the direction I need to go in. I don't want to go into the water because there's sharks. And the sharks really hate me in this game. It's very much a case of Jaws. I can hear the creepy music now and dum 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 dum. If you've never seen Jaws, you probably don't understand. Watch it, it's horrible. Now we're probably going to have to go up there on the right. There's somebody standing there. So I think this is a good opportunity to open up and indulge in some cheesy balls. And this is where I find I can't actually get into them. It's like, come on! Yeah, oh there we go. Oh god, they were well served, they were. Let's have a look. Oh god, they're tiny. They are really tiny. Not what I was expecting. Not particularly cheesy either. There is cheese flavour there, but not particularly strong. No, strong flavours aren't everyone's cup of tea. Or in this case, can of Red Bull. Now what is that? That's another abomination. It's another creepy. Now there is actually a thingy over there where I think we found the shotgun rail. And some camper beds, and there was this is one of those places where you've got like a guy waving a flare going, hey, help, help, and then he dies when you get there. Oh yeah, we've been here before. There's the kayaks. Oh look, I may have emptied that. But yeah, solar panels for the win. We have many. Cup noodles for the win. We have many. There's a pot of water. Energy bars. Oh look, there's a tarp. We'll take the tarp. Thank you very much. I don't think we need any more of those. Now I think this is one of the places you can pick up. Oh, there's an energy drink. I need energy drinks. Right, let's continue, because we now need to sort of circumvent this bit of rock. I'm seeing a possibility. You may notice beside my head, if you take a look, if If I just turn it around a bit, you can see the blue cross that's just above my arrow there. That is in fact a golf cart. Which is on the top of that, it would appear. So I need to find my way around. It may actually get me to the next bunker. Okay. This is also common, a tarp that's just stuck on top of a bit of tree. I may even be able to just walk up that. You'd be surprised at just what kind of levels that your character can actually walk up. Like, there you go, look. With a little bit of perseverance. There we go. Getting closer. Oh look, there we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. You get a guy with some red smoke. And then he dies when you get there. There's the golf cart. But there he is. He's standing up. It looks all good. I'm going to run over and say, hello, how are you? Hello, Boris. There he is. He's fine. He's fine. And when we get here, we go, hello, mate. And, oh, God, he dies. So you couldn't last more than a few minutes more, you know. So I stood a chance of actually helping you. No, because like, let's face it, we all need another Kelvin, right? Grenade C4, which I don't need. Cup noodles, which I don't need. Printer ink, which I don't need. Tape that I don't need. But it's a good opportunity to actually save it. So you can actually use these places to sleep. And obviously save your game, plus there's a few bits and pieces here that are worth taking. Some tape there, don't need the tape, don't need the thing. Alright, let's go grab the golf cart. Because there's a moose over there with my arch nemesis. Is that red smoke still going? Right, so we're going to follow this road. Not the yellow brick road, mind. Because there's a moose there that's going to sort of try and kill me. There's a baddie over there, look. At least I'm not having to run, right? I'm good, thank you, Boris. How are you? I can hear the curse of moose. And I think I basically follow this round here and go down this way. Yep, it's looking good. I didn't realise you could double the... when you've got the map open, your GPS locator, you can right-click... Oh, sorry, middle mouse button click to change the scale and the zoom. You can do that with the one on the golf cart as well. I didn't know you could do that. Just found the next golf cart. It's just off to the left here. I'm not going to... In fact, it's just up ahead. Finally got the hang of these things. There it is. From here, I think we want to carry on straight on past the golf cart. think we've actually been out this way. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, I don't like the look at that. It's become more of a rally challenge now. Oh, Colin McRae would be cringing. I do get the distinct impression that something's not too far behind us. But by the same token, I don't want to get out of the car. Well, I think I'm going to have to. We're about to come to an end of the path. Yeah. I think that's as far as this goes. Oh, I was saying that. Look, nice wide open plains. Now, you've got to remember that this island was being renovated into being a golf resort. Which is why all of the golf buggies are around. Let's get out. How far away are we? We're not too far away. In fact, it's probably just over there. There's more red smoke. Look, let's go. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. He just took off from there, didn't he? Bugger. Come back. Stay with me. Stay with me. I can help you. I can help you. And he's gone. There he goes. Now there's a GPS locator tag here. And that helicopter is hanging about. So more solar panels. Lots of wire and bits and bobs here that can be had. Another laptop. If you smash the laptops, they give out a board that you can use. Lots of dead people. I see dead people. There's a camera.
Wakey, wakey.
I saw your little type. Get off my island.
Wakey, wakey.
It's a really tiny picture. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Look at them, trying to get away. Not today. Another one. Uno. Due.
These are the guys in white robes that you see just hanging about. No, well, I say hanging about, that have been killed by the looks of it. Printer ink and a rope thingy, which we don't need. Printer ink and a bulb. I don't think I need the bulb. Yeah, I've got plenty of bulbs. Oh, but we do need those. Those look like ammunition bits, so we'll take the ammunition, because we like ammunition. Oh, that's nice, he's got his head. Again, with the jukeboxes. We can turn that bugger off. The jukeboxes, as I was saying... Oh, what's that? A pistol rail. You hit those, you get a circuit board out of them. Keep an eye out. One of the Puffton's old researchers contacted Timmy LeBlanc, the kid with the mutant arm. He's also looking for the cube chuck. I don't think I need any arrows, but there are arrows here, should I require them. It's an MRE. And it's getting quite late, isn't it? Right, so this is this kind of so that you're aware of. You think I'm telling you porkies. Here is one of the golf holes. Look, here it is. There it is. This was the green for one of the hells. You know, we're not too far away from the bunker here, so we might as well just go in for the bunker. Probably going to have to dig it up, because you always have to. There's some baddies over there. And guess what I've got? I've got some digging to do. Now, I haven't seen in this bunker, I haven't seen any videos, so it's going to be a case of getting rid of that. Where did those guys go? Enough of that. Keep digging. But the other maintenance bunkers, they weren't particularly filled with any nasties. So this could be an epic adventure, or it could just be a, hey, look, there's stuff down here. Oh, I've uncovered a skull. That's nice. Probably not a great sign. But I'm not seeing an entrance so far. Usually there's a... Knew it. Oh, he set himself on fire. That's never a good sign. Oh, look, golf clubs. Where's Virginia when you need her? Come on. Come and have a go if you think the fact that he's on fire should mean that he dies at some point, right? Oh, there's a golf club down there. Not the only golf club, because I did find one in the residential area. Of course, if in doubt, bow and arrow. Come on, fly me, boy. There you go. You're dead. Was that it? Was that your best? What the hell is that? Oi, come back, you've got one of my arrows stuck in you, you bugger. Oh, that's alright, there's spares up there, I guess. Anyway. Where were we? Digging, that was it. We were digging. Oh, look, he's coming. Oh, he's brought his mates back. Alright, Virginia has my back. Well, this requires a lot of digging. That's all I can say. I think that's actually it just there. Yeah, there it is. Again, it's like, why is it so badly covered over with dirt and all the rest of it? Oh no, there it is, look. I've actually found I've finally found the opening. There it goes. Get out the katana and let's go in. Maintenace C. Come on, put some effort into it, man. There you go. See, knew you could do it. Okay. First impressions are good. Chubby! Hello, mate. Long time no see. Good to have you back on the channel. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to Boris and to Super and to yourself for getting in on the chat. Let's see what this bunker has in store for us. Okay, well, this obviously hasn't been decked out quite as well as the others, but it does actually have a pistol, a 6-shooter in fact, and a note that says, God, for a deserted island there's an awful lot of bodies we're finding, Hank. Let's see what else there is about. So this would have been a residence of some sort. Now we've seen in other bunkers areas like this that have got like beds and shelving and utilities and things in. Go back to me. The oldie faithful. Oh yeah, it's just a storage place. It's semi-disappointing, that's all I can say. Circuit board and a lamp, printer ink, what looks like cologne, but you can't pick it up. Generators. What's that? Battery, wire. What's in here? Torch batteries, which I do actually need. But that's it. This is a good opportunity to put down the top. Save it. And then get some sleep. Because my character is both starving and hungry and tired. So let's eat something. We've got some dried fish which we can eat. There you go. Even though it's a dried fish, it's still alive and kicking. We'll eat both of those. And we need to drink some clean water because we are absolutely parched. There we go. Right. Let's go. Maintenace C. There wasn't anything in here that was particularly useful or interesting either, so that's quite disappointing, really. Apart from the gun. The gun was useful. Hopefully it takes 9mm shots. Right, let's go pick up... No, there was a golf club over here, wasn't there? There it is. But I can't carry any more putters because I've already got one from the residential bunker. As I said earlier, this is a golf course that's being... it's a golf course that's being created. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone too well because there's cannibals and other bits and pieces kicking about. Let's pick up some arrows. No, apparently I've got all my arrows back. Good for me. So, the next point on this adventure, I think, is over there. And it's kind of my nemesis cave. Now, you may have seen me do this a couple of weeks ago, trying to find the golden armour. It didn't go very well, let's put it that way, but there we go, we'll try that again. It's in that kind of a direction. Is it worth taking a golf cart? Probably not. What we'll do is we'll skirt around the cannibal camp. Oh, well, he looks like he needs a good kicking. Oh, sneaky bugger. Build up some stamina. Oh, there's 4 of them. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. There you go. And enter Virginia. Well done, V. So you'd better run. Right, where were we? Heading in this direction to the cave that's at the top near the residential bunker. It's a skunk. Do not go near the skunks. Now, they may not hurt you, but you will smell very unpleasant. What was that? Oh, okay. Right, so not this cave. I suppose I really ought to check out the entrance at the very least for the VIP cave. Because apparently the golden armour is a prerequisite for going in there. Hope that hurt. Right, so apparently there's a cave here. I don't know what this cave is or what's in it. I know there's a pickaxe cave that I haven't come across yet. I'm wondering whether this is it. And the question I've got is, where do you get into it? Ah, okay, so... let's check it out. Whilst we're here, might as well. Long way down. Very long way down. See what nasties there are, because this isn't the this is not the cave we're looking for. Or maybe it's one of the caves we're looking for. I don't know. Yes, that did just make me jump. A lot of bodies in here. But yeah, I think this is one of the caves. Or one of the other caves. It's not the one with the golden armour in it, I don't think. But I think this might be the pickaxe cave, I'm not sure. But again, I've not been down here, I've not researched it, I don't know what I'm doing. I would much rather go to a cave on, well, I'd have to say familiar with, but a cave that is kind of the point of the video. And we may have to come back here. Oh, because I'm pretty sure there's an artifact in here. And plus that's marked on there as a cave, so I don't really need to do too much with it. So we will continue with the planned expedition. Leave me alone, you skunk. Now I think that's another cave, that blue icon that's just appeared. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've been there before. In fact, I think that's where we ended one of our videos. There's a guy, it's a GPS locator that's on one of the soldier blokes. He's sitting outside a cave. I don't know whether it's an entrance or an exit to the cave, or there's anything special in it or not. Might be. Just about every cave or everything has something in it that's useful, or like the sword or this, that and the other. Hello, there's another GPS locator down here. Let's go and investigate. Because this is now becoming more interesting by the moment. I haven't seen an aloe vera pickup on my travels. Oh look, there's a guy with a These blokes, they're all over the island, just dying horribly. Oh, this is different. I've never been here. This is new, definitely new. There he is. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Don't die. Don't die. Ah, too late. Again. Oh, at least got some buckshot out of it. There's the GPS locator on his mate. Ah, now, this is actually something else. This is another place that you actually have to come down for. This is I've seen this in a video. I think there's an artifact in here as well. So I'm going to keep that as a location. We'll probably be coming back there. I'm wondering if that's the pickaxe cave. Kind of looks sheddy, doesn't it? Who knows? Right, let's go check out this bit on the beach. Yeah, you died. Gotcha. Some sort of excavation thingy. Let's go check it out. Right, here we go, look. So there's going to be another dead body with another GPS tag. There's lots of stuff. Some sofa light. There's the GPS tag. Anything apart from some goodies, rope gun, wire. Now the rope gun can be used in quite a few different ways. It can actually be used not only for yourself to rappel to one place or another. Actually, I'm going to drink that because my character is tired and thirsty, and that'll help. So I'll drink that one as well. And so what it is you can actually slide logs along it. So if you're up in the hill and your base is down below, you can use a rope gun to then, you know, get the stuff down faster. Now this is weird. Is that all there is to this? Okay. I'm guessing it is. Hello. There's another thingy over here. Look. My old friend Sticky. A watch. Watch is used for making C4. Money. The character when he gets off this island is going to be stinking rich. No, might as well drink that as well while I'm here. That way I ain't going to fall asleep anytime soon. Printer ink, tape, batteries, which I need. And we will probably have to come back to that. Right, let's get over here. Somebody down there, we're going to ignore them. Somebody there, we're going to ignore them as well. We're just going to keep going. There's a bloke there, let's ignore him. We're interested in getting to our destination. I'm actually keen to get the gold armor today, if I can. Yep, there was someone back there as well. I did notice. Right, now if I remember the videos that I've watched properly, the entrance isn't actually there at the cave, it's on this side of the lake. Is that a hang glider? Up there? Could be. So I think the entrance could be round here. If not, I think we can go through that cave anyway. I think it's more of a case of you will end up there whether you like it or not. Not there. Let's carry on going around. We're near the residence bunker. Literally just over there. Where the gold armour used to appear, it used to be there. Ah, now this could be it. This looks positive. Get rid of that. Bring up the trotch. Okay, maybe this isn't it then. Maybe this is an old entrance, or it's an exit, look. Maybe, look, yeah. Because I am not seeing a way any further forward. Yeah, so I suspect that this is the out, and you come through there. So that we'll go to the one that we know, and we'll make our way through there. But let's go for a swim. So this cave goes through the mountain and comes out the other side, basically. And this is the cave where I died quite horribly and then got spawn camped. So I'm not going to let that happen today if I can help it. Yeah, well, this is definitely the right one. Because if I'm right, when you go through this bit, there's a boat on the inside as well. Yeah, there is. So yeah, this is the right place. We're in the right place. Now there are some proper bad guys in here. So what I'm going to do, of course, is save it. Because I want to get through this cave and I want to complete this golden armor quest. As much as I can. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. Right, so it is now saved. Right, so yeah, you go over to here. There, then I think you go around this bit, up the planks. Stick to the right, because all the baddies are down there. They will follow you through, but through here, down here, then there's a water bit. Past the bodies and the bits. Unfortunately, you can't knife it from here. Maybe I can push the body up. Maybe? No, okay, fine. Right, across this bit. Basically follow the bits of wood. And like that rotten baby. Any more for any more. Right, let's put on a bit of creepy armor. And take a piece of creepy armor. Right, and here we have the rifle. go. So we now have a rifle. Oh, nice. I'm going to put the rifle wherever the rifle is, usually in on these packs, isn't it? It's the shotgun. Where's the rifle gone? Ah, there it is. Going to put the rifle on my 5 key, because then I've got the katana, the bow, the shotgun, the axe, and the rifle. I'll have the pistol at some point as well, but we'll stick with the katana for now. I think this is the only way we can go. There's an MRE. We will eat the MRE and drink the energy drink. Now the question is, where do I go from here? I'm sure there's a rope ladder I have to go down at some point. I think this is where I got stuck last time. Ooh, ammunition. 2 rifle ammunition. Great. So much rifle ammunition. Do I have to go back? Did I miss something? Is there a hole in the floor that I'm not seeing? Does that look like that's covered over? Okay, maybe not. Ah, there's the rope ladder, look. Let's go up. This is actually probably a good time to save it. Right, yeah, we're definitely heading in the right direction. It's not going to let me, is it? Yeah, buggers. There we go. Oh god. Guess who that is? It's my arch nemesis, the clapping leg blobby thing. Right, now this attacks in 2 different ways. It'll either jump on top of you, or it'll jump It'll jump on top of you, or it'll clap you one with its legs like that. Either way, it hurts a lot. Like that. Okay, that was slightly unexpected to fall down there, but let's go. Now, this is why, of course, we saved it. Because it's now fallen down there. There it is. I guess that's one way of getting rid of it. Unexpected. But what the hey? Just means I have to deal with it again later if I have to come back through here. I like the fact that it was actually buried in the floor to start off with. Right, okay, so we've got some creepies. Laser pointer's really good. I like that. Quick reload, whilst I've got the chance. Right, now this is the column that's fallen over. Yep, this is all looking good. We're actually pretty close now. Up the wooden planks, through that, and there is a slidey bit. There he goes. Right, so we do have company in the form of another fingers by the looks of it. Oh, that too. And the clappy foot thing. Ugh! That's the clappy foot thing. What? There he is. He's taking short work of me, bugger. And there's one of them. That's really not nice. I wasn't expecting that. Where did that actually hit me from? Oh, you cheeky bugger. That thing is so fast. And that really big thing is pretty nippy and all. Wherever it's gone, I really hate it. Right, okay, that's the fingers gone. Don't know where that big thing's decided to bugger off to. And the big boy's down. Let's put on lots of creepy armor. He was only good for 2 bits of creepy armor. Are you taking the mick? Right, question is, where's the other two bits? That one. Where's that guy? Where are you, you creepy git? You're up there, aren't you? There you go. That's why I'm going through here. Gotcha. That was hard work. I'm going to say that for the record. That was hard work. And unexpectedly hard. I wasn't expecting the other guy. The big bloke. And the fingers. Right, okay, so there's another rope ladder. There we go. So we'll go down here. And I'm going to save it. I've got some backup tech armor if I need it. I think we're almost there. It's probably just going to sleep. Hungry and thirsty. Let's take some pills. Let's eat meds. Drink the water. And I need to eat, I'll eat an MRE pack here. There's also a little baby there as well, which I don't like the look of. Because even though they're small, they do still do damage. Bugger! Cheeky thing. That got you, didn't it? Some rope, coins. Okay. Right. Look, it's a man in a spacesuit. So So that must be this is another watery bit then. Oh look, funny enough, there's an air tank. Alright, I guess we're going in the water. Past all the dead bodies. I guess following the pipe work is the right thing to do here. Left or right? I think we can only go left. Oh, I can hear the artifact. Alright, so there's another geezer. Lots of guys in suits. Oh, this is where the gold armour is. If I can get round. Right, here we are, look. Right, and another artifact piece. So, this is the artifact piece, this is the cradle for everything. So, we've now got that, so the other bits that we've got will go into this particular thing. And this is the golden armour. So we now have... Oh, lovely. So we now have the third artifact and golden armour. Now the golden armour will protect us against the demons. Right. It's a shame you can't pick up one of these spacesuits. That'd be really cool. Right, I think this is the way out. Maybe. Says Ian. Because I didn't come in this way, that's for sure. The question is how do I get out from here? Ah, there's a rope. Once we get up here, I'll save it again. But first, I'm going to have a swig of Red Bull. This is a long climb. There's another rope ladder. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get it to... There we go. Follow the wood. And the hanging bodies. this is a good opportunity, so because we've actually got the gold armour now. Now all we have to do is escape. I thought you could actually pick up one of the spacesuits. There's yet another rope ladder? Are you kidding me? Oh well, ever onwards, ever upwards. Am I being attacked by skeletons again? Stop it! Oh look, an air tank. I wonder what that might be for. I do not like the look of that. If in doubt, shotgun to the head. Ooh, and you can get creepy armour off it as well. Those are like the things that the Puffingtons change it into, and they're able to do this spinning attack, which does some real nasty damage. Gotta make sure I've got a gun full of ammunition. There we go. Just in case. Yes, that was freaky. He is definitely dead now. Do you know why I know? It's because I can take your skin off. And use it as armour. I wear your skin as my own protection, but that was fast. Those things are nasty. And yes, I did jump a mile. It did scare the living daylights out of me. I really hate this game. I want to live. I don't want a heart attack. Oh dear. Thankfully I don't need clean knickers for that. But yes, it did really make me jump. This is another long rope. And No, I mean a long rope. Oh, here we go. Look. Right. What awful horrors await us up here? Oh, look. It's a rope down. Yay. No. Oh, no. It's another slidey thing. Right. That's what I always wanted. Right, well, I'm still in this cave, aren't I? Hopefully, I'm still going in the right direction. Alright, so split down there, we come out this side. I think we can get it down there, so if we have to get back up, we can. And there's two of the buggers. All I can say is I'm glad I collected lots of shotgun ammo. There's 4 of them. That's nice. Oh, I need to reload. I really hate these things. Okay, great, right. So, that means I can put a piece of creepy armor on and pick a piece of creepy armor up. I honestly hope there are no more of those. Of course there's more of those. Question is, how many? If it's just one, I think I can handle it. Okay. I feel that this is kind of unfair. Oh, but that's better. Whoops. Right, so one on. And the interesting part about that is I've just teleported through the brick to that bit of wood. Actually, I'm going to stick with the shotgun because the shotgun's doing me proud at the minute. Oh look, it's another artifact piece. 4 artifact pieces. We're doing really well. Good grief. I think that means I should save it. Means I'm getting closer to getting out of this hellhole. Right. And of course I think that that could be the ultimate question, is how the hell do I get out of here? So come up here, went through here, found the artifact piece. Now where? That's where I came up. Maybe I'll just go this way. Yeah, this looks kind of promising, doesn't it? Yep. It's another wooden barricade. Sure, your friend of mine. If in doubt, shotgun. And another wooden barricade. And another wooden barricade. They really didn't want people to come through here, didn't they? The likelihood of someone getting this far? Fairly slim, I think. Goodbye, creepy. Any more? Got no water, so let's go with an energy drink. Eat an MRE. Hopefully we're almost out of this unbelievable nightmare. Lovely. Ah, that looks like the way up. Let's have a good look round before we desert the place. See whether there's any goodies to be had. No, I don't think that's the way out. In fact, I think that's where I came in, isn't it? Right, okay, that's good. So, let's... It's a watery bit. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully that's just bats. But this guy was well set up for the end of the world. Good on you, mate. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is the way out. We have made it. We've actually traversed that rotten cave. And we appear wherever this is. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's have a look at the map. And I am literally on the other side of the island. Now we see the... I think if I can get a look at the island. So just above the N is the cave that we went into. And we've come out here. Now above me... I'm not sure what cave that is. But that's our camp over there with the rope gun. That's Maintenace B. I'm not sure what that one is. I think that's the similar entrance, but going in the opposite direction. But there you have it. That's it. We have the golden armour. Whew, that was deeply unpleasant. Speaking of deeply unpleasant, hello chap. Right, let's get back to camp and have a look at this blueprint that we picked up. It actually looked like a cross with a lot of light bulbs in it. Whew. So that's 4 artifact pieces and the golden armour. Nice. Oh, I know where we are. What was that? Those creepy little things. We're in moose country, that's where we are. Okay, yeah, we're not too far away from home. Actually. It's a shame there's nothing on the bottom of these lakes. Everything's in the caves. Yeah, we have been here. Oh. Okay. Right, so what that is the night Night 5. It's a scooter. So basically it's a unicycle and it is really difficult to control. It's a good way to get yourself hurt from what I remember, but it's like your own personal scooter thing. Oh, did I just ditch it in the water? Yep, there we go. Still, saves on stamina, I guess. Am I officially stuck? Yep, there we go. Oh, not sure this is better than actually just walking, but... I'm collecting so... Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Well, at least you can joust on it. Assuming you can actually go anywhere on it, that is. Well, that looks amazingly handy. Right, we are back at base. And we now have fresh water in the pond at our base, so we can now I'm going to leave that just there. I don't think you get much of a choice. It's a case of you either using it or you're not. Well, at least now I can have a drink from the rain catchers. There we go. Oh, it's Virginia. Hey, Virginia. That just gave me meat anyway, didn't it? Let's have a look. So this, all of that, if I think all this meat has finally dried out. And that's fine. I'm going to go up there. Pretty sure the double bed there that I've made gives you a better night's sleep. There are enemies there. That's okay, because Virginia's shooting them. And the traps are also taking care of them. I don't know whether it should be any better with the 6-round gun that I picked up. Apparently she's an angry woman. That was Calvin running past you, dear. What is she shooting at? Don't go out there, it's dangerous, for God's sakes. Ah, it's cannibals, that's alright. We don't mind cannibals. They're an easy kill. Right, let's try the nice soft bed, as it's like. There we go. And safe. There we go. Right. You dead, boy? Whew. Put that out to dry, and then we've got plenty of meat, and I should now have access to fish as well. Oh, you hit the spring trap, didn't you? That's unfortunate. That's kind of what it's there for. Was that it? Is that all the time it needed? Cooking pot with clean water. Right, okay. There we go. Right, so let's have a look at this blueprint. Yeah, this one. An electrified cross. And yes, I am going to stick it just there. Okay. Don't know what's got into Virginia, but something has. Question is, what can she see? Oh, that's what she can see. Creepy baby. Half blank. Get the feeling she just tried to give me something and I was busy. Oh, I'm a bulb short. That's almost infuriating. Where's going to find a bulb? I know. And it's not too far away either. But first off, let's drink. There. We're going to the entertainment bunker. But before I do, something I need to work to do first. Right, so I've got all of my plant plots on the inside. At least I think there's a bulb over or two over there. Oh, there's other bits and pieces. Right, so oh yeah, they've actually got plants in that. They're actually growing. Aloe vera. Aloe vera seeds. Some more aloe vera. Aloe vera seeds. Bed is in the way. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay, that's fine. So. yarrow, horsetail, horsetail, horsetail. This should be fireweed, which it is. Virginia's fretting over something again. Let's go find out what it is. Okay, the entertainment bunker it is. Really hate the way that you can do that. And that. Anyone else? Oh, there's another fat bloke. Usually don't wander around in packs quite that size. Right, do we need a battery? We do not need a golf cart battery. Here we go. Entertainment bunker. Gather light bulbs. And anything else you can nick. Oh, this isn't too bad because this is where we need to be. Light bulbs, there we go. Printer ink. Let's print out some more tech mesh. Some tape. Batteries. So I've got through quite a few batteries. It's 3D printing armour, tech mesh armour. There we go. So I should have. How much tech mesh have I got? 7. No, I'm doing alright. So I've got lots of armour. I can print out another 2 or 3. And then I've got full tech mesh armour, got full creepy armour. And I'm just not wearing full armour. I'm 3 down. One more. And then we've got the light bulb. There we go. Let's head back. See what nasties we find along the way, because there's bound to be more. There's always more bad guys. Get the feeling that Virginia's over there. I think that's probably where my base is. No, she's nowhere near the base. Her sense of direction sucks. Hello. Oh dear. Ho ho ho. Right, let's see if we can pick up some aloe vera whilst we're here. Because I seem to remember there being some, if you come down here, there's those hanging bodies, and it's just over there. There it is. Look. Oh, I can't pick any up. Okay, awesome. Right, so let's make some up. So, aloe vera, fireweed. Where's the horsetail? It's chicory. There it is, and that makes us the health mix. It's always good to have that kicking around. Now the fireweed actually grows around this base here. So that's not too bad to find. The horsetail, on the other hand, that grows in other parts. It's a bit more difficult to get. Is that a stick? It's a stick. Right. Whew. Right, so here we go. Now, okay, fine. I guess what we need to do is plug it in. There we go. Amazing. Okay, so I think that's probably a good place to call it. We've done really, really, really well today. So, we have gathered the golden armour, which is over here on the right. It's just there. There's the golden armour. Or, sorry, ancient golden armour. We did pick up a spacesuit. When did we pick that up? I don't remember picking that up. But we got the spacesuit. Might have done that before, actually. The 4 pieces of the artifact that we've got are over here. So we've got like the mini inside bits, and we've got the outer casing. That means we've got 3 more to get, and that will be the subject of next week's video. Oh. And then we can think about hitting the VIP, I think. Now, assuming that I can get 2 pieces from caves and the final piece without actually having to kill the last boss. We may have to kill the last boss and come back, because then we can start using the teleporter and the what's that stuff called? it's on over here, isn't it? It's sofa light. That's it. Couple of bits just there. And that will start generating sofa light, but we need the ancient artifact in order to do that. So, if you've enjoyed the video, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and join us next week at a later time, because it is Remembrance Sunday and I will be attending Remembrance. The hell? Something just tripped that. Don't know what. But whatever it was, it went flying. So, yes. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Catch us next week at a later time because of Remembrance Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful week. But until then, thank you very much for watching.